What is going on in Arizona? The Cardinals are underdogs in all 17 games. We're getting absolutely roasted, and tickets are cheap. Let's get into it.
Turn up your volume. Because you're about to listen to The Sick Podcast. Cardinals Connection.
Palmer extending the play.
Nobody there.
Crosses the field. Larry Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald is going to take it into Green Bay territory. Larry Fitzgerald inside the 30, the 20.
If he
Larry
scores, it's
Fitzgerald
over.
is insane to the 4-yard line. One of the greatest postseason performers ever.
The sickest Arizona Cardinals podcast. It's gonna be sick.
Welcome back to Cardinals Connection, the sickest Arizona Cardinals podcast. I'm your host, Kelly Singh, and it has been a minute. I meant to come back last week and I didn't, so sorry. But it's time to jump in because it's getting a little crazy around here, don't you think? The Cardinals are getting absolutely dragged right now, just dragged. Not a little bit, not respectfully criticized. So today, I want to talk about 3 items that have really been making the rounds this week. Number 1, the Cardinals are underdogs in all 17 games this season. Let that sink in. Number 2, the schedule release video got roasted. Basically, everyone hates it. And number 3, Cardinals tickets. Some of the cheapest games in all of the NFL are Cardinals games. So, are we a joke right now? Is this being blown out of proportion? I really want to discuss. So let's discuss. Okay, here's a really big one that I'd like to tackle. According to multiple reports coming out of Vegas, early betting lines have the Arizona Cardinals as underdogs in 17 games this season, and in half of them, double-digit underdogs. All 17. Is that what they call rebuilding? I would say it's just historically disrespectful. I mean, come on. Before you get defensive, I know these are early lines. These are based on perception, roster projections, public money even, and not how the season's actually going to play out, but still, Vegas does not get emotional. They are not tweeting hot takes like you and I. This is calculated. The message is pretty clear. The Arizona Cardinals are not expected to compete in any matchup. And I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair at all, but it is definitely worth talking about. I mean, to be fair, there is the topic of division strength. Where do the Cardinals fall within the division as a strong team? Clearly at the bottom, especially since there was an entire mascot video where the Cardinals Big Red just was like, hey, I'm here. Embarrassing, but whatever. Embrace it, I guess. The national perception of this rebuild is also fueling this. Are the Cardinals going to tank? Are they going to compete? Is this still a rebuild? Yes, it's still a rebuild because of another point that helps to substantiate these rankings. There is a lot of uncertainty around key positions, namely quarterback. But we do need to push back a little bit because this team is not lacking talent. We have Marvin Harrison Jr. We have Michael Wilson. We have the best tight end in the entire league in Trey McBride. We have a super talented running back room. We have one of the best safeties in the league and Buda Baker. I could go on and on and on. And plus, we have sweet little angel baby Dante Stills just to smile and keep us happy. Just kidding. Go out there and get him, Dante. This doesn't feel like the worst team in football. It feels more like a lack of trust from the fans, from opposing fans, from the media. Um, so that's fair, I suppose. But all 17 games? Come on now. I don't know. I've never seen it. Have you? Okay, let's move on to something a little more fun, I think. Let's talk about schedule release videos. Every NFL team treats this like the Super Bowl of social media. And ask me how I know, because I've worked in digital marketing my entire career. If I was on one of these teams, I'd be sweating bullets because it's basically like a film festival for football fans. All these mini films, as my good friend Adam Rank posted earlier on Twitter. Each of these is a mini film. It needs to be creative. It's often chaotic. This is where brands really show their personality. And then we have the Cardinals. I don't even need to explain it. You've probably seen it, and if you haven't, just know that it didn't land at all. I couldn't myself, even the first watch, make it through the first 30 seconds. Am I just supposed to sit here and read this chat in an AI created Zoom meeting with all the mascots? I mean, what? Maybe I'm just missing something. Maybe I'm too old. I don't know. But there have been reactions, big reactions. There are national news media accounts just absolutely roasting us over it. Opponents are roasting us in their videos. Platforms like Pro Football Talk and Pat McAfee are jumping in saying this wasn't just meh. It became one of the most talked about videos for all the wrong reasons. Quote, here's the thing. It matters more than people think. Why? Because it is one of the few moments where a team can control the narrative nationally. And instead of fun and creative and up and coming, it turned into what are they doing over there? And the Cardinals are gonna cardinal. As someone who works in marketing, like I said, I would have been sweating, but it would have been good. So this hurts a little because it's so manageable. It's so unavoidable. It's even fixable. The NFL has shown us over and over again that these moments can build brand equity fast. And right now, the Cardinals absolutely missed that complete assignment. What did you think? What was your favorite video? I think maybe just because it was calming and satisfying, my favorite video is the Jets, but that's just me. Okay, last little topic here. This one I have some personal experience with. Reports are coming out that Cardinals tickets are projected to be among the cheapest in the NFL this season, and honestly, I believe it. We did not renew our season tickets this year. It had nothing to do actually with the performance of the team, but more so relocation for work, and then that fell apart. So we're still here in Phoenix, but let's talk about this because season tickets are not cheap. We actually moved and upgraded to Ring of Honor because we thought, we can sit 50-yard line. It felt special, cool, I don't know, less people in your way. So I actually loved sitting in the Ring of Honor. But every time I looked at ticket prices, they were far cheaper than what we were paying for our season ticket seats. So it makes zero financial sense, especially while I'm doing side gigs to survive. It makes zero financial sense. So why would I spend thousands and thousands on season tickets when I can buy tickets on game day for significantly less? I still have my same tailgate friends there on the Great Lawn at State Farm Stadium. And even if I don't find tickets, I still had fun that afternoon without spending thousands and thousands of dollars for a product that we're all unsure of. Outside of home games, let's not just focus on home games. Let's talk about away games because this isn't just a perception issue of how good the Cardinals are or are not. It's actually a demand issue, and it ties back into everything that we talked about. If Vegas doesn't believe in the Cardinals, it affects ticket prices. If the national conversation is negative, it affects ticket prices. If the brand moments, like the schedule release video, aren't hitting, it affects ticket prices and fans feel it. But here's the flip side. If you're a Cardinals fan, this is an opportunity. You can go to games cheaper than almost anywhere else in the whole league. You can watch this team develop in real time, travel to away games, show up at home games, act like a season ticket holder even if you're not, and save a bunch of cash. And if they overperform, you've just gotten insane value and entertainment and pride and I don't know, whatever. So where does this leave us? The Cardinals are underdogs in every game. They got roasted on the national stage for the biggest social moment of the offseason, and their tickets are some of the cheapest in the NFL. That's the reality, but the league can change fast, and we all know that. All it's gonna take are a few viral moments, some momentum, some early wins, perhaps, and suddenly the betting lines change. Suddenly, those cheap tickets are not so easy to find anymore, and suddenly the narrative shifts. Maybe this is a setup. That might be a lot more fun, honestly. And that's about it for today. Thank you so much for watching Cardinals Connection on the Sick Podcast Network. This is season 5. If you're still riding with this team, like I know you are, make sure that you have subscribed, liked, shared, leave a comment, let me know. And I want to know this most of all. Are we being disrespected or is everyone right? See you next time.
And that's a wrap. Hope you don't miss us too much until next time. Follow the Sick Podcast Cardinals Connection on YouTube, X, Google Play, and Apple Podcasts.